just gotta make sure this is working audio-wise. Testing audio. Okay, audio is fine. Chapter 3, Pain. Yeah, this fucking stick drift. Hey Ash, could you check stream to see how bad the fucking stick drift is? Mind you, my controller's set down. I'm not touching it. This is doing it completely by itself. You see this shit? Yeah, I'm not touching it. I'm just holding it. Okay, what I can do, right? He seems to be looking out for you, just like he always used to. You've almost fixed it now. Almost. Gift from the Great General. The tin soldier men hang on his very command. Sorry, I don't mean to make my voice that deep. Just a bit irritated of the stick drift. The well-worn toy gun has seen its fair share of wars.
Yes. Maybe I'll go with Christian. In America, freedom is more than just a word. Not like here. But such a journey would be expensive. What? You want to come with me? I don't think America is for you. You take after father too much. Hey, there's no need to get mad. Hey!
America, traveling to the New World. What I don't understand, right, is if we are clearly, like, we're German, right? We are German during World War II, right? German residents. Why do we sound British? There's something you're not telling me, Ash. Oh, the door's open now. Is it gonna close? Yep. Your brother's room is locked, but you sure you saw something? It can't be him, can it? Okay, so we must have came from that way. Nothing? All the rooms are blocked. What the fuck? I might pay for someone to repair this just for the stick drift. Elevator up to the attic. It must be new. You wonder what's up there. So nothing happens. So I should be safe here. Right? I should be safe here in the exploration mode. Mother, when you were young, she would spend every day in the winter garden until grandfather came to live with you, that is. What a strange painting. You never saw Mother the way he did. Me Mother's fine as fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have no light. You weren't like that before, right? No, I can't ask Ash. They weren't here. I swear, before that fucker was staring at me. Mechanical bird. Now we can go to the attic. Ah. What blocks my path? For these doors were unlocked. Everywhere was open. Berlin, December 20th, 1918. Dear Fru von Schmidt, I have brought you some potatoes. You have always been kind to me and given me a little extra money, so I'm glad to be able to do something for you in return. None of us has very much right now, but I know it must be twice as hard for you. Please take care of yourself. I hope I may return to work for you again soon, perhaps when the winter is over. Your friend, Ursula Bugle. Yeah, everything's locked. Everything's blocked. Kitchen duty and house cleaning rota. 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Shopping, cleaning, last day. Okay. It's physically not letting me explore the house anymore, so I have to go into the attic. Don't do that. Key to the storage room. Storage room? I did not close that. That's great. Exactly what I wanted. Just gonna look again and something's there. Something that shouldn't be. Oh, fuck. Up. 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 No, that's down. That's down. That's not. That's the opposite of up. Oh, fuck. Bro, I did not agree to be in the teaser credits at the end of fucking Chapter 3 of Vending Machine. Ah! Ah! Mip! 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 Did you sink into the floor? Wheelchair? What's with the... There's nothing here. We're still in the house. We're safe. We're fine. It's fine. We're fine. One strike. One spark. That's all it takes. What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean by that? Cabbage? Ain't this the shit Abaddon needed to get? This ain't no Resident Evil, bitch. You have all these weapons.
Wake up. You need to wake up. You need to come back.
Oh boy, how lovely. How lovely. Oh, everything I could have asked for. Papa? Papa? May I enjoy the war, Papa? Okay, that's locked. Thank you, Papa. You want to destroy the painting, but burn it to cinders. It stirs memories you want to keep buried. Oh no, Papa. I don't want to be here anymore, Papa. Let me leave, Papa. Let me leave, Papa. Papa, where the fuck am I? Where? May I leave, Papa? I promise I will no longer eat the cellar, Papa. Papa, you're a pain in the ass, Papa. Papa. Stick drift, Papa. No man would paint something so warped you feel sick. Papa, you're disgusting, Papa.
Why are the savages locked in there, Grandfather?
So you can learn from their fate. Take a closer look. See how they're sitting on the floor? Naked, in the dirt? Do they have anything to be proud of, Paul? And yet, they are. They charged into our machine gun fire, screaming like madmen and waving their primitive spears. They fell like flies in their hundreds. Pride without cause is idiocy, pure and simple. Remember that. You're not like them. Your blood and your heritage give you something to be proud of. Leave the dying to the idiots.
Grandpapa is very bad.
Why are the savages locked in there, Grandfather?
First of all, human
So
exhibit
you
at
can learn from their fate. Take a closer look. See how they're sitting on the floor, naked, in the dirt? Do they have anything to be proud of, Paul? And yet, they are. They charged into our machine gun fire, screaming like madmen and waving their primitive spears. They fell like flies in their hundreds. Pride without cause is idiocy, pure and simple. Remember that. You're not like them. Your blood and your heritage give you something to be proud of. Leave the dying
the box
to
won't
the
budge.
idiots.
Grandpapa was a very bad man, Papa.
I know I cannot ask you for both. I want Johannes to live. I have chosen him. Please accept Paul into your heavenly kingdom. He is a good boy. I cut off the cuckoo's flesh as I cut off its life, so that Johannes may live in its stead. Please, dear Lord, come to my aid and bring back my Johannes.
Page from the Bible. And when the Lord saw her, he had compassion on her, and said to her, "Do not weep." Then he came up and touched the bier, and the bear stood still. And he said, "Young man, I say to you, arise." And the dead man sat up and began to speak, and Jesus gave him to his mother. Luke 7:13-15. Needle and thread, skin and hair, you feel a little sick. The Virgin Mary, she looks sad. The box won't budge? The box won't budge. Oh, there's a person there, isn't it? Get off me! No! Don't fucking touch me! You're everywhere. You have found the key to the blue door. Oh, is this my brother? The dummy looks at you in surprise. I don't. Oh, that's why I couldn't move and put this all the way back. So I found a key to the blue door. I thought there was a large fucking 13-foot tall figure that was hunched over. Like, what the fuck is that? Oh no! What the fuck? Oh, you know, I don't understand. Why can't I close it? Just drag that back. Close that. Yeah. I doubt the elevator's going to work. I can't hear anything, so that's not my problem. Grandpapa was not a good man, Papa. Let me out, Papa. Please. I've been a good girl, Papa. I don't want to be in here anymore, Papa. I promise I'll behave, Papa. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I can't do anything. I cannot move it. It's bugged. We're gonna push the chair back? I'm not sure. Freedom, Papa! Ow. Blocked path. Matches storage key. Storage key. Key to the storage room. And then key to the blue door. So I can grab the key, I just don't have it. No, we read that. Freedom. Oh. Oh, I was right. Skulls from the German Southwest Africa for further scientific investigation, recommended for use as objects of study. Fucking yikes. Please experiment on Great General's case and boxes around midday on Friday, June 7th. Our forwarding agent will collect the goods from the steamboat in the port of Humbridge 1 day prior to this. Following delivery, my staff will remain at your disposal in order to carry all the goods you do not need in your house itself down to the destined area of your basement. I shall send you our invoice upon completion of the work. I wish your father, General von Schmidt, a speedy recovery. H. Bergman und Sony Shipping. June 1st, 1907. Oh, you're right, Johannes. There's and I have decided to help you once the war is over. We'll liberate the skulls from your parents' basement and send the crate back. It's the least we can do. After everything our fathers and forefathers did to them, let us hope they can find peace in the soil of their homeland. Rudai. A label from the shipping company. The cases must have come a long way. Something's in here. That's what I think. Do. We want to leave. I know where I am. Can't go that way. Article dated May 20th, 1906. Karl von Schmidt & Co. Paint Factory evades bankruptcy. The Berlin-based company, which specializes in the production of chemical substances for medical and industrial use, has been saved from bankruptcy by an injection of private funds from owner Karl von Schmidt. Investments from partners were surprisingly thin on the ground when Karl von Schmidt & Co.'s leading chemists were poached by a competitor in Wuppertal. Karl von Schmidt is the son of the famous Persian General Lothar von Schmidt. The investment of private funds has saved the job of 350 employees of the company's Berlin premise. Whether this money can secure the enterprise's future, however, remains to be seen. What the fuck?
Those who gaze at Mother's tree are the same, and yet not so. One I told in confidence, you see, a secret that I know. The keeper of my secret has a mouth like spring awakening, wings like resurrection, eyes like the self.
The garden. This picture reminds you of your childhood. I can't see shit.
Dear Father, you have disowned me not because of that night in the attic, but because I am a rebel within the confines of this family. If you had dared rebel against your own father, you could have spared Mother much pain and torture. Your only loyalty is to a dead man. This house is under the rule of the dead. His spirit pervades every stone. I am packing and moving out. Soon you shall be rid of me. I would rather go to war than return to this accursed house. Johannes, July 1914.
Oh, I thought that was my body for a second. What? The Dove and the War. Dear Johannes, once the war is over, we shall finally get our exhibition, and it shall be more beautiful than ever. I have received your sketches for our poster campaign in support of our soldiers. Christian will love them too. I cannot wait for the next time I see the two of you and Rudai. There is so much I want to share with you. I have seen so much on my way to the front, but for now, letters will have to do. Take care of yourself, soldier. Otherwise, I'll have to come over there and stitch you back together again. I am to be deployed as a nurse within the next few days. Yours, Theresa.
I had a bad dream. I feared
The stick drift is kicking my ass. I can't do anything about the stick drift. So there's nothing. Spring Awakening 22. If he wasn't smiling the night you saw the two of them together. This fucking stick drift is pissing me off. It sounds like I'm a prick in this game. Okay, now I'm a little bit lost. I have matches, important things. These two are important. I can't. Ooh, this stick drift's pissing me off. Okay, so I just wander around and hope that something fucking happens. Yeah, I apologize for this fucking jerky movements. I have no control over that. Here, locked, so I have to go back the way I came. Keep talking about the attic, but it's not done yet. The elevator's not working. It's broken. So I probably broke it on my side. There's physically not much I can do to go. If something's wandering in the house, right? It's already my least fucking favorite, gimmick. But with how fucked the stick drift is, That's where I was. Hello, Mr. Phone.
The Blue Dove Berlin. Having been called to arms to protect the fatherland, the following beloved members of our association did suffer heroic deaths in the fall of 1914, in faithful fulfillment of their duty. Theresa Gauweil, author and nurse. Rudi Meyer, author. Christian Mertens, painter and salesman. Konrad Bonhardt, poet and accountant. Deeply saddened, we mourn the loss of our comrades in the fight for justice and freedom. The Blue Dove will honor their memory and their work. May they rest in peace, far from home and in foreign soil.
What is my objective? Oh, collect his paintings. Father, he doesn't even dare cross your path. See, I'm fucking paranoid because the stick drift constantly moves the camera. I think that thing's moving under the sheet. Oh, I can't go downstairs anymore.
October 5th, 1918. I refuse to go up to the attic. The wailing and clattering alone is unbearable. And the smell.
Wake up, soldier. Soldier! You need to come back. You need to finish it.
So they probably want me to go to the attic. I'm not doing that. Illegible. To inform you that your son, Johannes von Schmidt, is alive and has been discharged from the military service as a war invalid. Until now, his physical conditions has necessitated long-term medical care at Reserve Military Hospital 3 in Lubeck. Your son can be taken into your care in 2 weeks' time. September 2nd, 1918. If rest is ineligible.
They have found my Johannes. My heart is bursting with joy. He is already in Lübeck and will be here soon. I have cleaned the large attic room so he may be made comfortable. I shall buy paints and canvases for him. My Johannes is coming home.
Oh, I think we're twins. At least that's the vibe I get. So they're mistaking me for Johannes. I feel bad for her. So they both cut in. Okay. You never liked this one, Resurrection. Ain't those the creepy aliens from the fucking first episode of Dandadan? Self, he looks at you sadly, as if he knew what fate had in store. Oh, it's probably code. We have to put it in the attic. Yeah, so all the previous areas are blocked. And let me guess. Let me fucking guess. Barbed wire.
Come back. You're dreaming. Can you hear me?
Maybe I'm not dead. Maybe Johannes did come back and they thought I was dead. But I'm actually in a coma. You left the gardening to others. I would love to be rich enough to have to hire people to do stuff for me. And then I would treat them kindly and pay them kindly. Him. Right? And then, I'm not saying we'd be friends, but they liked working under me and I'd like to have them employed. And we'd have a good relationship. Not that we're friends, because can you really be friends with people you employ? Patient Megalodona von Schmidt. In order to treat your wife's pronounced hysteria as melancholia, she must be spared any kind of emotional strain. She must avoid any objects or persons that might trigger an episode. I recommend 1 injection every 2 days until her symptoms start to improve. Daily injections are recommended during more severe melancholic phases. Yeah, doors are locked. Thank you. That actually tells me where I need to go. gotcha. What the fuck? Ooh, did not like that in the slightest. So what I can do... What's sparking? You know what, that's none of my business. Up the ladder we go. I missed something though. Let's look at the other side before we, see if there's any painting on this side that we can grab. Key. A key? A key. A key. My heartfelt condolences on the loss of your two sons, your friend. You Bugle. Berlin, October 20th, 1917. The Kaiser called, and we all answered with God in our hearts. I didn't think there was a key in his room. Thought I heard something. Just hearing shit.
Wake up.
Twenty-two, 4, 8. Storage key. I don't know what exactly I would need to do to put a code in. Okay, so it's not meant to do anything because it's broken. Where I feel like there was a safe earlier. Oh, this was probably to get the grandfather up because he lost his legs in the war. Oh, gotcha. Beautiful, like, whatever the fuck these are. They're very beautiful. The artist collective The Blue Dove invites you to Berlin's Canvas, an expedition by local artists in the world, image and sculpture, at a cafe in the Ski Union Vertel, July 30th, September 15th, 1914. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. I'm a little stuck. Oh, it's just that. You would assume, right? You would assume that whatever was in the brother's room would have a key that I need. But it did not. It had the painting. But it... The fuck are you so happy about? See, running only gets you so far if you don't know where to go next. I'm trying to be as, patient as possible, but there's only so little for my patience to be patience and confusion before it turns to unnecessary anger. So is it biggest number to smallest? Or is it 4, 18, 22 or 22, 8, 4? Pardon me. So I assume I have to put these paintings somewhere. In return, that somewhere will give me the key I need. If it was like there, some way to place the fucking things. But it's really, really not clear. Every door that's locked is locked, and every door I have admitted. Oh, that would be between... Oh... Those rooms... But I'm guessing they had a falling out and the older brother blocked it. Because how do I get there again? That's blocked off because I don't need to go there, right? Yep, these are locked. I don't have the key for that anymore. That was from earlier chapter. Can't do that. Is it something on the walls? Am I missing something? Starting to get genuinely irritated. You would think, right? The objective just says collect his paintings and uncover their secrets. Do I even need anything? 22 for I don't understand. Oh, Spring Awakening, Resurrection, and Eyes Like Self. $22, 4, 8. But there's no safe for me to actually, you know. Oh, I think I get it. So you would think that I would have to place it there or somewhere to place it, but it... I'm trying. I'm really trying to remain patient. Mother was always there for you when you were playing too close to the edge of the well. Now you've looked out for her too. What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, this is... Actually, oh, maybe. No. Just, okay. You need something, Ash? No, I don't think I did. Oh yeah, I think I said actually, but I might have said it weird. So I can pull the ladder, but for what purpose? Wait a minute. Aha. I called it. So it was spring 2248. Two, 4. Honestly, I'm proud of myself for figuring that out without asking for help. Okay, I was thinking, what if they're both the same key? If... Yeah. You don't see anything special. Yeah, I was like, what if they both had the key, right? One of them needed a code, but one of them didn't. You think, oh, I'll just take the one with the code, but that gets the bad ending. Yeah, I was stuck for a bit. Add a key, baby.
You're no son of mine.
What the fuck?
You're a disgrace to this family. You perverts are driving our nation to ruin.
Carl, don't. Nothing happened.
War is coming, and you're going to die. Look at yourselves. You're not men.
He's calling me a... He's calling my mother a pervert because she was hooking up with someone that wasn't German. And he's like, think of the pure blood. Thought that was a winner for a second. Page from the encyclopedia. Cuckoos do not... Oh, I heard about this. Cuckoos do not brood themselves. Instead, they usually lay their eggs one at a time in a nest of another bird, taking one of the original eggs in return, which they then often devour. Certain species lay their eggs in nests of smaller birds. In such cases, the raising of cuckoos frequently leads to the death of the mother's true chicks. The young cuckoo grows quickly and requires large quantities of food, which it steals from the legitimate chicks before throwing them out of the nest. Despite this, the parents will still sacrifice everything to keep it fed. What's that? You remember how much time your brother used to spend with his pigeons? He could spend hours watching them soar over the rooftop. Yeesh. That's gonna start. Oh, okay, no, maybe not. I was like, that's gonna start banging like something's in there. Lighting every fucking thing I see. Ash, do we go up the ladder or through the creepy doorway? I want to go up the ladder, but I want to know what you pick. Something up there? Ooh, secrets. Ah, no secrets for me. Fuck. We do not tell them, okay? Everything here is just how he left it 5 years ago. I forgot how they pronounce it. Johannes? Dear Johannes, they say the war will be over before the first leaves fall. Won't that be grand? The others at the cafe said you've enlisted too. How marvelous. You'll still be able to move out from home once we have emerged victorious. We'll meet again at the front as comrades fighting for the fatherland. Your father was right. What happened between us in the attic was just childish games, it wasn't it? Your friend, Christian, trained to the Western Front, August 20th, 1914. You caught them before he could finish. Oh!
Nothing happened! Did it, Johannes? Tell him. Christian?
You've got no idea who I am.
Paul did the right thing telling us what you were doing up here. Look at you, a pair of filthy strumpets! You repulse me, the pair of you! Get out! Get out of my house!
I got an achievement called Art Credit. Inspect all paintings of the... Oh! Okay, that's why. Oh. Sorry, I went up the ladder to take a peek, and as I'm through the door now, it's locked. So I'm glad I went up there.
Johannes's paintings will protect me from the cuckoo. I show them to it every day to make sure. The cuckoo wants to paint too. I have taken its awful paintings away from it. I don't want to see them. I give it nothing but the black oil paints to drink. It wants them, and I don't want it to live.
Yeah, so, Johannes...
The thing that has returned to me is not Johannes. It is a cuckoo. Come to sit in his nest. A cuckoo, that's what it is. It sits up there in the attic and expects me to cater to its every whim.
Nah.
Just like he used to be. Carl's father. Perhaps it is Carl's father. Torturing me still. He refuses to remain dead.
Yes, so Christian and Johannes were a little more than friends. And given the where we are and the time period and what side we're on, jeez. The smell of paint makes you feel sick. You plead to finally wake up and be let out of this nightmare. This is just a nightmare. You don't want to know what's behind the door. That is beautiful, actually. That is really beautiful. What if it is him? What if he's still alive? The paint is still fresh, but it can't be. There's something else up here in the attic. Oh, I can't jump. Oh, doesn't matter. The fucking circle's ruined. What did I do? Oh. Hey, brother. Oh, it's a fucking pigeon! Get the fuck off me! Hospital. Hey, brother, won't you rather on one another? Oh, fuck. What the fuck? I was gonna say, honestly, this can't be any... This can't be any better than how Asmongold wakes up. And I'm like, you know what? That's none of my business. I'm sorry, that was a mean thing to say. That's just me being a dick. I apologize. Where the fuck is that going? Why did I come in here? I was just saying, yeah, Johannes and Christian were more than friends. All 27 of the bodies brought in were in what can only be described as a pathetic condition. Only one of the soldiers is still alive, and even he is a disgraceful sight. My sanatorium will restore all eligible patients in the physical and mental state required for war. No worries. Signed, Dr. Elisenberth. I don't know why it's giving me bending the machine vibes with a fucking axe.
Is that you in the plane pool? Oh, you want to fly high, huh?
You remember this?
Look.
You drew on the plane and he...
I'm the bird. I'll fly with you. We can fly wherever we want together.
She was a bird, I was an arrow, over for sure. A sparrow, Dear nurse, the way some of the fallen soldiers respond to this morning's inspection of their wounds is of great annoyance to me. The medical recovery process is part of their military duty. This embarrassment is childish and must be exercised from the patient. Signed, Dr. Elisenberth. I don't know why, my brain's just thinking, oh, don't like that. Yeah. Yeah, thinks Elisenberth kind of sounds like a male name for, like, Elizabeth. Okay, I'm just seeing shit. Which, I guess I'm lucky, since I can't see shit at all. Head nurse, keys. Assign the patient's lockers according to their patient numbers. As soon as they are conscious, it shall be the patient's duty to remember these numbers. The patient's files must be kept under lock and key at all times. They must not be allowed to fall into the patient's hands again. In addition, soldiers whose mental competence has been largely restored should be assigned simple tasks within the clinic. The patients in question must be provided with the keys for said task. The soldier shall be responsible for any and all keys given to them. Note to self, do not forget to lock the patient files away in the office. Dr. Elisenberth was furious with Nurse Emma when she forgot the last time. Perhaps I should not have reported her. Emma has not been back to work since she was called into his office. She probably doesn't dare face the doctor again. The power's out. You wonder if you should follow the cable. I prefer if we didn't. Is there anything I can do? I'm gonna have to follow the cables. Dear Dr. Eisenberth, I have taken care of the matter with Nurse Emma. Patient 27 gave me a hand. Junior Dr. Layui woke up yesterday. He is a strong young man. He has already asked for more prosthetics? Dear Emma, today Dr. Eisenberth tried to force me to cut off a soldier's healthy leg. I refused. Eisenberth did the deed himself, glaring at me the whole time. He didn't even sterilize the surgical instruments. He has ordered me to report to his office later. The head nurse says we can talk it over and settle the matter. I hope she is right. Keys, keys, keys. To be. Infantry regiment, no. Ballotation, no. Company under command of Lieutenant von Schmidt. Symptoms. I was reading that. Symptoms. Dead body brought with heavy blood loss. Left calf and arm ruptured by explosive shells. Intel treatment consisted of amputation of the thigh using the Pyrogov method. Patient revived after 3 days. Male hysteria. In addition to the expected disorientation, pardon me, patient made disrespectful remarks about Al Kaiser. Crying fits, infantile mind, explains failure as a frontline soldier and lack of national pride. Recommendation: no improvement following electrical induction. Terminate treatment. Patient to be referred to hospice. Locker to be cleared out. Infantry regiment, no. Battle line, no. Company under command of Lieutenant von Schmidt. Fractured skull. Symptoms. Diagnosis: male lingerer. Patient revived after 2 days despite 1 week of pain therapy. Patient will still complained of headaches, draining of the cerebral fluids and removal of the affected region of the skull and brain led to immediate improvement. Recommendation: now fit for battle following further adjustment. Send back to front lines immediately. Rank: G. Frieder. Infantry regiment, no. Battle line, no. Company under command of Lieutenant von Schmidt. Symptom: epilepsy, bedwetting. In spite of reanimation, patient remains in a lethargic state, displays a tendency towards neurotic trembling and bladder voiding disorder. Neurosis manifests as constant hysterical shaking of the head and nervous twitching in the limbs. Diagnosis: male hysteria, cowardice. Recommendation: amputation of the arms and legs. Complete dehydration. Will be fit for battle after further adjustments. On to your advisor. Infantry Regiment no. Battalion no. Company under command of Lieutenant von Schmidt. Symptom: general neurological shock. Patient complains of sleeplessness, stomach problems, and loss of hearing following days spent under fire from shells and death. Diagnosis: malinger coward. Both the patient's feigned symptoms and his suicide on the Western Front are the result of cowardice. Some initial success achieved by applying sleep deprivation, acoustic trauma, and regular doses of vinegar in order to physically induce the symptoms the patients claim to experience. Patient is compliant. Recommendation: will be fit for battle following further adjustments. G. Fritter. Infantry Regiment no. Battalion no. Company under the command of Lieutenant von Schmidt. Symptom: mental deficiency. Patient was buried under soil and rubble for several days prior to death, and has exhibited lethargic behavior ever since. Patient appears to be dull-witted. Remarks in files indicate that the soldier fell asleep several times while on night watch. Diagnosis: cowardice. Sleep deprivation and removal of the eyelids have not produced the desired result, ya fucking don't think? Recommendation: terminate treatment. Patient to be referred to hospice. Locker to be cleared out. Johannes von Schmidt. Rank Uter Officer. Infantry Regiment no. Battalion no. Company under command of Lieutenant von Schmidt. Note: patient is the brother of Lieutenant von Schmidt. Lieutenant von Schmidt was not delivered to us. Symptoms: infected wounds and burns all over the body. Left arm severed. Patient was the only one of his company delivered alive. Body and face disfigured by shrapnel and barbed wire. Diagnosis: perversions, cowardice. Despite coming from a noble line, the patient had hoped to avoid conception. Injuries probably result of attempted suicide. Reports received of sexual perversion in the past. Recommendation: due to the patient's heritage, a completely new course of treatment must be devised. This is the utmost priority. They're calling him a fucking pervert because he was with a guy? I don't know why I'm surprised. Well, I guess the word pervert is basically something, attraction to things that aren't normal or taboo. So, I guess during that time that makes sense. Horst Weber. Head nurse ordered me to sweep the floor in the maintenance room. Grateful to be of service. My new legs throb with pain and pride. The droning of the machines reminded me of the cannon that tore me away from the front. We're all comrades here. Everyone has fallen, yet risen again. Just like me, hope we can still experience our baptism of fire together soon. P.S. I'm keeping the key to the maintenance room in my locker, number 82. The combination is my two best comrades. I don't know who that would be. Tripping noise. Casper, Rudolph, and Horst Weber. Casper, Rudolph, Weber. Caspar Rudolph Weber. Caspar Rudolph Weber. The patient number, no, it's like a 4-digit. Weber. Caspar Rudolph Weber. Best comrades. Caspar Rudolph. Caspar Rudolph. Caspar Rudolph. Caspar Rudolph. Caspar Rudolph. Caspar Rudolph. 07 15. What was that one again? 07 15. 82. 07 15. 07 15. 07 15. 07 15. 07 15. 07 15. 7. You found the key for the maintenance room. Okay, so I still need to find the other 2 codes. Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking Little Nightmares 2 with the fucking hospital. Thinking something's up there, you know? Why do I keep doing that? I'm trying to... So there's something over there. Not much I can do, really. Maintenance room. Maintenance room? There's an electric door. So this is what I'm talking about. Goes here, then it gets tangled. So I can open it, I just can't slip through the gap. Seriously. It's stuck tight. Okay, so at least there's a fucking checkpoint for my death. I upset something out there. Find the exile. You can use these wire cutters to carve path through barbed wire to avoid injury. It's a good idea to keep your hands steady when cutting the wire. Oh, you. You scared the shit out of me, Ash. Fair enough, fair enough. Last night, I heard Michael Sky and some others. They were strange screams. I think they were counting them. I was also marching. Peculiar clattering noise. Was it all a dream? I don't think he's over there. I think that's another experiment. The one that broke through this wall is still out here. Power's out. You wonder if you should follow the cable. I don't want to follow fucking jack shit. To ensure the safety of our medical staff, as of today, our doors will be secured using the electric system. The fuse boxes in the maintenance room control access to the main hall from the administration and shower area. Wow, you cares about someone other than yourself. Look, I know technically I don't need to wear the fucking gas mask, but it makes me feel safe, alright? Fuck off. They do not like it. If that's not the right one, then tell me. Oh, you take the one that's not moving. Yeah, this definitely does look like anything I want to fucking see myself. To ensure that, okay, I think what the words about this is that Michael Sky is gone. I spoke with him before I went to sleep. He was as scared as I am. He was lying on the bed next to me. Now he is gone. The nurses refuse to answer my question. They will not even look me in the eye. that? It's like, look at the egg, the bile rises. What's that? Looking at the egg makes the bile rise in your stomach. That needs 2, right? That just needs yellow. Why don't you just, take the red one and leave? For. It simply says, find an exit. The dummy looks at you questioningly. Do you think I wanted any of this? Make it seem like it's my fault. I didn't ask for any of this. I didn't ask to be part of any of this. Yet you still stick the blame on me. Maybe I deserve this. Sorry, I'm just checking. Read all letters, answer 6 field telephones. Or answer field telephones, light all 6 searchlights, and find all identification, and then a bunch of hidden. I'm not looking at the hidden right now. I'm so fucking scared right now. No, you shut up. You shut up. I'm so fucking scared right now. sarcastic, but it is a save station or save point at. Head nurse. Amputation must always be performed without anesthesia. Should one of your nurses or a junior doctor contradict this order again, this is to be reported to me immediately. Every ounce of pain caused by the incisions of the scalpel and the sore is equivalent to purifying fire of the war from which our patients have fled through death and injury. These are the birth pains of the front line soldier. Red usually bad signs. Tunj.
Fear the light. Make their weakness your strength, soldier.
I'm not going out there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am completely bitch made. Look, I'd rather something that dumbly chases me. Give me chase scenes rather than this. Bro, that's a fucking spring lock victim. I am not going out there. You hear me? I am not. I am completely bitch made. But the good news is I can continue it tomorrow. Because that's one of his co-worker. Might be muted because, you know, they don't like their voice being on stream. You know? So... I'd rather something be chasing me than that. Because at first I thought it was gonna be like, okay, it's gonna be like a weeping angel, right? Because imagine, right? Your light doesn't go far and it flickers, right? You go out, you have a few seconds before it starts charging you in the dark.